Hi friends, this is Raghu, your advocate.
Hi friends, today this video is not just about a Supreme Court judgment. It is about the story of a girl named Shahida, a daughter who became a victim of greed, a wife whose love was met with torture, and a case that shook the conscience of the nation. The Supreme Court now has stepped in, and this case may just become a milestone in the fighting against dowry death. Let's understand what happened and why this case matters to every Indian household. The tragedy begins when Shahida Banu, a newly married woman, she got married in 2022. But just 2 years later, in Jan 2024, she was found dead. Her knees were still touching the bed. That means it wasn't a clean hanging. Something was set off. Her in-law said it was suicide, but postmortem said something chilling. There were bruises, wounds. She had been hurt before she died, and the actual cause of death, strangulation, not suicide. That means that's when her family knew that wasn't a fate, it was murder. Shahida's brother filed a police complaint. He said after marriage, Shahida was constantly harassed for dowry. First, they demanded bullet motorcycle. The family arranged it somehow. They came to demand for a car. When they said they couldn't afford it, Shahida's life became hell. They beat her, threatened her, tortured her, and finally she died in her own home, the place that was supposed to protect her. The FIR was registered under Section 498A IPC, which is cruelty, and 304B IPC, dowry death, plus Section 3 and 4 of the Dowry Prohibition Act. Who were accused? Now listen closely. These were the people accused of killing her. Her husband, Sami Khan, he was working abroad. Her father-in-law, her mother-in-law, and her two sister-in-law. So basically, the entire family. Here, the High Court gives bail. But here is where it got painful. Despite all this serious evidence, the Allahabad High Court granted bail to all the accused in-laws. Why? The court said they didn't have any past criminal record. Some were women, one was student. But wait, woman is dead. There is a post-mortem report. There are injuries. There are history of dowry harassment. How can such people walk free? The family fought back. Shaida's family didn't stay quiet. Her brother went straight to the Supreme Court. He said, how can the people who tortured and murdered my sister roam free? The apex court, the highest in our land, listened. It gave us hope that justice is still alive. On March 3rd, 2025, the Supreme Court gave a powerful judgment. It looked at the evidence, the bruises, the harassment, the dowry demands, the unnatural death, and then it cancelled the bail of Shahida's father-in-law and mother-in-law. The court said their role was direct. They were the main tormentors. Let them face trial from behind bars. So the court showed some lenience and upheld the bail, but didn't declare them innocent. This is not about Shahida. This is about every girl who is married into a family and treated like a commodity. Dowry deaths are not just crimes, they are social curses that destroy lives and families. The Supreme Court reminded all of us, court must send the right message. Greed should not be stronger than justice, and a daughter's life is not for sale. Legal lessons from this case. Court should be careful before granting bail in dowry cases. Even if there is no past record, the nature of crime matters. Public trust in the judiciary is key. You can't let murderers roam free. And yes, 304B IPC is powerful. It protects our daughters. It must be used well. Final direction by court. The Supreme Court gave clear orders. The mother-in-law and father-in-law must surrender immediately. If they don't, the police must arrest them. The trial court must complete the case quickly and don't be influenced by the judgment. Why? Because the real justice will come when the truth is proved in court. If you are facing dowry harassment, friends, if you or someone you know is facing dowry pressure, violence, or emotional abuse, don't be silent. Here is what you can do. File a complaint under IPC 40A or 304B. Save proof. Calls, messages, dowry lists, go to women's cells and NGOs or trusted lawyers. Speak up. The law is on your side, and the courts, as we saw today, are willing to act. Justice for Shahida is not just a legal one, it's a reminder that every woman has a right to live with dignity, not fear. Let's not wait for another Shahida to die. Let's say no to dowry, loud and clear. Let's raise your voice and never let silence kill again. Share this video, tag your friend, and subscribe if you believe in truth, justice, and human rights. Jai Hind.
For more like these types of videos, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.